is just a continuation from the last video. So I'm now into TurboTax and I'm going to show you how to file taxes for Jacob Blackhorn. So all I'm on here is on TurboTax online. It's the 2017 software because this is 2017 prepared T4. So I'm going to show you that simply by answering a series of questions that the TurboTax provides me, taxes can be really simple here. Okay, so I've started this here. I am preparing this return for someone else. Jacob is single, so he's not married. That's his name, and he has not died. Okay, Jacob is single, and his marital status has not changed. And it said that Jacob does not have children. Okay, then it's just a matter of filling in his information, which I can see on the worksheet. So Jacob M. Blackhorn, August 8th, 1997. And I actually just had to change his social insurance number just so that it would be valid in the system. He is a Canadian citizen. He authorizes CRA to provide his info. That's not going to matter right now. He is not a Canadian Indian as defined by the Indian Act. And I don't have to fill any previous taxes. So as you can see, it asks questions and it prompts you so that it will kind of guide you to certain areas that you might need to fill in. Okay, Jacob lives in Manitoba. You can see that on the T4. And no, he has not moved. Did your Canadian residency change? No. Okay, contact information. So this is going to be on his T4. 123, oh, I don't need the care of. 123 Fake Street. Super formal. Brandon, Manitoba. R7B 2H8. Phone number, I don't think I need. And no. Okay, did Jacob hold foreign properties? This is just some other random questions. Did he dispose of property? Were you incarcerated? Do you have a mental or physical impairment? So if you were to answer yes to any of those, it might take you in a different direction. Okay, I've got his information in. He's got no dependents. Again, that might be a deduction if you went that direction. This is just a simple single person's T4. Okay. All right, so let's get started on the income section. This is where you should be looking at the T4. Now, notice here it asked if we wanted to import tax info. A lot of employers have their T4s kind of in an autofill CRA section. So you could actually check this in real life, but it doesn't work for us today. Okay. All right, so to add income, I need to click add. It gives me an example here, T4, donations, RRSP. So I'm going to first be searching for T4. And if this is going to be just an employment income T4. Okay, and I'm going to be adding a T4 for Jacob. Okay, so see in these blue areas, those are numbers. If you look at Jacob's T4, the numbers in the far left correspond to the information we need to fill in. So the employer's name is Ultimate Security. Okay, province of employment is Manitoba. All right, employment income. Notice that big 14. So I go to the 14, box 14 on my T4, and I fill in that number, 22,480. Okay, so I just fill in every box that I have information for. So line 16, $824.70. Nothing in line 17. Line 18 is the EI premiums, $365.28. And then line 22, income tax deducted, $2,522.28. EI insurable earnings, $22,480, so all of his income. And pensionable earnings, all of his income as well. Okay, and there also was charitable donations on this. So looking at line 46, $420. Okay, so I should, if I look at the T4 in front of me, every box that is filled in on the T4 should now be filled in on my TurboTax software. And I believe I have done that. Okay, so I select continue. Now I am actually done with T4 slips, but I am going to have to add a T4A. So I'm going to add more, and I'm going to be, it's called the pension, retirement, and other income, which is this one here. So because Jacob is a contract worker, he has other income, and that's where this is going to go. So the employer's name is Special Securities. Not a lot on this information, basically just line 48 here. The fees is $3,500. Okay, so I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so notice how lots of boxes, looks kind of scary, but lots of boxes just get empty depending on your T4. So I'm just following exactly what's on his T4A, which was only that $3,500 in the line 48. And now I'm done. Oh, that didn't apply. Hang on here. I think I'm actually going to put this into the other income. Oh, maybe into professional fees. Okay, done. Okay, so we can see his self-employment is in there now. And we continue. Okay, now it's going to keep asking us questions. So RRSPs, they are a good opportunity for saving for retirement while lowering your yearly tax owed. So RSPs are a good thing, but for now we aren't going to have any. Okay, so again, no RRSPs to report, so we continue without. Deductions. So it says common costs like medical expenses, public transit passes, and student loan interest reduce the amount of money in your pocket throughout the year. Let's walk through some of the deductions that might help shrink the tax you owe. All right, so there's possible deductions like moving expenses, child and disability supports, employment expenses, social benefits. But for us right now, we're just going to actually continue. Okay, it says now we'll walk through your provincial return and look at more ways to get a refund. Okay, it says we've lived in Manitoba. It's going to ask us a few questions specific to our province. Okay, so we're going to claim the personal tax credit. Everybody gets that. See how you could have the option of doing education property tax, Manitoba school credit, tuition fee rebate, fitness tax. So if you actually remember, Jacob had a fitness tax credit, primary caregiver credit, all that. So the more you can have in this area, the lower your taxes would be that you owe, but you got to make sure you can provide evidence of that. Okay, so the tax credit's available for all residents who are 18 or older. And the fitness credit, if you look back at your worksheet, it was, I believe, for $200. Just lowered our taxes slightly. So keep in mind, credit doesn't mean you get $200 back. It means that you're not being charged taxes on that amount. So just lowers it slightly. Okay, and we have no other tax credits to claim. And we're basically done. Okay, so now it's going to ask us to review it and then file, but I don't obviously want to fully file it. So if you just look at the left corner here where my mouse is, this $1,032.15. So based on all his income, the deductions, taxable income, credits earned, he owes $1,032.15. That's largely going to be because of his contract work that he didn't get taxes taken off of. So this is red, which means he owes. If it was green, he'd be getting a refund. And that's all there is to it. Okay, so really simple. If you have just a T4, 2, or a couple forms, it can be filled in really easily. And the software asks all the questions you need. All right, hope you learned something.